A holiday tradition, Wednesday, November 24th at the Castleton Banquet and Conference Center in Windham, New Hampshire. It's the Thanksgiving Eve Boxing Spectacular, featuring Nick Molina vs. Daniel Robles, Brandon Higgins vs. Dustin Reinhold, Chris Jacobs vs. Ryan Clark, the return of Brendan Simons, Kyle Cusick, Kevin Walsh, and more. Get your tickets now at boxingnh.com.
He comes to us from Lowell, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, St. Nick Molina. Your referee for our final bout of the evening is Kevin Hope, 4 rounds, junior welterweights.
Gray Johnson here, joined by Scott Sullivan. Boston Boxing Promotions presents Fall Brawl. And we are at the final bout of the evening. It's a 4-round bout between Nick Molina and Carlos Galindo. Nick Molina, big fan base, fights from nearby Lowell. In his 6th professional fight in just under 12 months, Scott, 5-0 with 2 knockouts, taking on the 19-fight veteran Carlos Galindo.
Staying active, old school.
Galindo, by the way, also is in his 5th fight this year, but has had the opposite of success. While Molina's won every fight, Galindo still looking to get that first W here in 2021. But he stays active. And right now, I'd say Molina fighting a little bit more aggressively.
Yeah,
we're used to
seeing Molina box a little bit, but it looks like he's going to try to work on some stuff today that's out of his character, which is a good thing.
Yep. Galindo, to his credit, lands a nice shot there. Got a nice little left hand in there, Scott. And this might not be a bad tactic from him, trying to wrapping up Molina. Keep this fight slow and sloppy. Molina, definitely a cerebral fighter, likes to work behind the jab.
Galindo with the hands down seems to be trying to set a trap for Molina. I'm not sure he's going to fall for it, though.
Galindo came from MMA, actually a pretty good MMA fighter, Scott. Was 11-4-2, fought in the scene down in Peru before he came to the United States, and I guess, he's the opponent in boxing. That's what he's focused on right now. But he's definitely at least letting the hands go here against Molina. Trying to give Molina a little something to think about.
Yeah, you were right with Galindo's game plan here. I mean, he's just trying to stay back, bait him into something, throw a punch. Maybe it will land, maybe it won't, and then he'll tie it up like that, and he'll tie up.
I mean, right now that's working for him. He's the one that's landed a few punches, and Molina's the one that really needs to start picking up the offense here. He's really letting himself get smothered in these clinches. It's a pretty good, tactically, this is not a bad idea from Galindo. He's definitely had a bit of trouble staying up on his feet.
Molina just landed a really good check left hook there. I think
did.
Galindo was rocked.
Yeah, that was his best punch of the fight so far. I don't think Galindo saw it at all. Yeah, I think Galindo definitely presenting a bit of a puzzle for Molina here as we get to the end of the first round. What do you think, Scott?
I
don't know.
That was a tough round because I think Galindo was more active and landed some more punches, but Molina
did have that nice check left
hook.
That
one check left hook
was probably the best punch of the round.
It was definitely the best punch of the round.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that was honestly a close round. I think Molina's corner should be telling him he's really got to start picking up the pace here. Don't let himself get smothered by Galindo, who's in there to try and land a few, grab, hold on to you, make things frustrating.
Yeah, he could possibly be down 1 round right now in a 4-round fight.
In a 4-round fight,
you just never want that to happen.
You know, losing a round in a 4-round fight, not a good thing. So, we'll have to see how the judges thought about that round. Again, our judges tonight: John Madfis, Ed Fitzgerald, Ed Scunzio, 3 very experienced judges.
And that's why we're not judging, because these rounds are tough to us. Maybe
Exactly.
They are.
I'm glad I'm not having to judge this myself. Molina comes out with a very hard right hand, and I think they told him, hey, you got to step up the pace here. And he does do a nice job catching Galindo. I think we're seeing a very change in tactics here by Molina, but once again, getting himself wrapped up.
Molina seems a little more comfortable with the timing right now.
And there's that.
But Galindo lands a sneaky little left hook in there.
He does. I got to say, Galindo is very game tonight. Nice left hand. Backs him up a bit. I think Galindo is off balance. That's going to look good to the judges, especially when you got an opponent like Galindo now who's backed up on the ropes and Nick's trying to hit him to the body. It's a lot of holding from Galindo here. You gotta have to wonder at some point. And the referee is gonna take a point from Galindo for the holding.
I don't think he should have took a point yet, but I get it.
Nice uppercut from Galindo. I believe that was a point deduction.
Galindo he definitely deducted a point. I just don't think he needed to that quick.
I should have given him a warning. Yeah, I agree. Should have gotten a warning. Especially in a round like that where Nick Molina's winning, that could become a 10-8. Galindo again getting a warning for wrapping up Molina here. Yeah, I do agree. I think he jumped the gun a bit with the holding. I think he should have given him a warning first.
A few minutes ago, I saw something that would serve Molina really good. He threw a couple feints in there and then landed. This guy's reacting to every movement he makes, whether it's a punch or not. Molina should feint a little more, like that, set it up.
Again, Galindo slipping to the canvas. Not exactly the best balance you've ever seen out of a fighter.
He's ready to sprawl. I like to see more jabs from Molina. He's throwing good punches, crisp, short, accurate. I think if he threw more jabs, worked his way in, he'd be more successful.
I agree. I think he should be a little bit more patient. I think he truly wants to get Galindo out. And he's taking another point.
Next one's disqualification.
I believe so. So I think that's 2 points deducted this round for holding.
Yep.
So to be honest, if that's a 10-7 round, that's pretty academic on the scorecards for the most part. Galindo
needs a knockout to win. He needs needs a knockout to get a draw.
Yeah. Well, so let's say you get to you won the first round 10-9 on all 3 cards, which I don't think that's not a given. He's down 10-7 in this round, I assume, with the 2 points deducted for holding.
He's down 4 rounds with 2 rounds left.
And he'd have to win both rounds 10-9 just to get a 37-37 card.
Well, he'd have to get a knockdown in each of the next 2 rounds to 2 10-8 rounds for Galindo to tie it, and I don't think that's gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't want to be negative.
But yeah, a tough round there for Galindo. Again, I thought they were a little bit harsh with the point deductions that quick, but Nick Molina with a very strong round, and with the point deductions puts him well ahead at this point, even if he didn't necessarily win round 1 on the cards. We now come to round 3 of 4. 2 more rounds left in tonight's action. Scheduled. I know Nick Molina's team definitely looking ahead to fighting. You don't want to look past Galindo, but I know they're trying to get back one more time before the year's over, depending on how well he does here. That's what you like to see from a young fighter, getting in the ring
Yeah, Molina's
6-7 times in your first year. That's great.
He's fighting a lot. And
And
that's
going to be a knockdown. That will be a knockdown.
Clean knockdown.
Yep. I think Galindo's starting to run out of gas here. It's more of a frustration answer, so again, awkward exchange there. I think Galindo hanging on.
That's what Molina has to do. With a guy that's going to do this, sometimes it takes two to tango. He is.
And is he going to take another point? Yes, he is. One more point here. And they're going to, is that it? It's disqualified. That's it. That's over. Nick Molina is going to win this fight by a disqualification. After a third warning for, or it wasn't really a point deduction, it was for holding. Might not have been the stoppage that he wanted, but he will go up to 6-0 now with 2 knockouts with a third round DQ win over Carlos Galindo due to excessive holding.
I think it's a safe bet that if the fight continued, he would have got the stoppage anyway. So
agreed. I 100% agree with you, Scott. But yes, that's going to wrap things up here tonight. Gray Johnson's calling the action with Scott Sullivan. It's been a pleasure here at the Castleton Banquet and Event Center here in Windham, New Hampshire. Boston Boxing Promotions presents Fall Brawl. We will be back Thanksgiving Eve. Tickets will be on sale soon at boxingnh.com. Should be a loaded card. We're very excited. A lot of the fighters you have seen probably going through these fights on YouTube. You'll have seen them in action. So again, thanks to our crew. Thanks to everybody who makes this happen. Our camera crew, sound crew, great people. We love working with them. And thank you to the Castleton. Thank you to the New Hampshire Commission. For Scott Sullivan, my name is Gray Johnson, and I'm going to bid you a good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute and 20 seconds of round number 3. Referee Kevin Hope disqualifies the blue corner for excessive holding. Your winner, and still undefeated, Saint Nick Molina! Boston Boxing Promotions is back right here at the Castleton on Thanksgiving Eve, November 24th. Nick Molina will be in action. We hope to see you there. Have a safe ride home. Enjoy the remainder of your evening, ladies and gentlemen.